In this video, we are going to take a look at Context.dev, which is a nice indirect context API, which means basically, like, in my views, it's a nice way to scrape data from websites, but like in an ethical way, to enrich data and so on. And I think it's particularly useful whenever you add onboarding on your SaaS. Let's say it's a B2B SaaS or a SaaS targeted at indie hackers, it could be as well. But like, whenever your customers have a website and you may want to get extra context, like you don't want people to manually fill some information about their product and so on. In this kind of cases, I think that Context.dev is really handy. Uh, it is developed by a bootstrapper, I believe, called Jaya Bakur. I hope I pronounce his name correctly. Um, and I found it really, really cool, and I wanted to give it a review. So basically, we are going to dive in. There are a lot of features. I won't have time to cover it all. I invite you to take a deep look at the website and so on. If you come from this video, please let the owner know that you come from this video. It would help me, help me and help him um, know that this video had some effect. So basically, I've got a practical use case, sort of. Like I've got some SaaS that is on pause because like it isn't taking off really. And it's called Frame. And in here, basically I let my users set up a widget to their website to gather feedback. Among other things, that's one use case. And so basically, I know what the website of my users are. Like I figure out what is the website that people use on my SaaS, and I could do things like tailor the experience for them. Like for example, I've got my own project for Palmframe. I could display a logo, like the logo of Palmframe that is showcased in the favicon. I could show it in here. Or I could take a screenshot, let's say, of the website and see if the widget seems to work correctly. That's all the kind of things that can be done with Context.dev. So I talked a lot, but let's try a little bit the API. So you've got a nice documentation. Again, you can give it a deep look. You've got a nice Mintlify powered, I believe, documentation. That's Mintlify. And you can integrate it with code. So you've got different SDKs for JavaScript, Python, Ruby, you name it. It's just a REST API behind. So you can just do things. So to grab your API key, you just go to the dashboard. That's really straightforward. That's as usual. And some things that I already started is basically like, let's say I've got some user that I want to know more about the brand, about what his product is doing, and so on. Well, I can just run this snippet of code. You can find it in the documentation, and you can just paste any domain, right? So let's say I put even another one. Let's say I put, I think it's memlord.com. And let's give it a look. So SRC, let's say brand. And so I already have a lot of interesting data about the brand. So I know, like, let's say I've got a nice onboarding where in my code base, I can know, okay, so this company is doing it. So maybe I can send a customized onboarding email based on this information. Like, remember, I reviewed onboarding emails company previously, and actually, like, I think they should leverage Context.dev. Because like then you can just, okay, you work at this company, you are doing this and that. Like they are doing memes. That's interesting. You've got the colors, really cool. You could customize your dashboards and so on, matching with the colors. So that's really impressive. You can get the logos, like I said before. You may want to display the logos. Um, you even have like light modes, dark modes. In here, it's only light mode, but Like you could figure out like, okay, it's only light mode. Okay, I display it, the dashboard in light mode. Like you can provide a really great product based on all this information. You can tailor the dashboard based on the brand. You can display the logos. You can display everything. It's really cool. You've got the socials. Again, really, like let's say you're dealing with social, like let's say you're doing a post scheduler, some like you want to schedule things on social medias and so on. You can just do that with all this information in here. So that's like you can pre-fill your onboarding flows. Really interesting. And that was crazy fast. Like remember, it was really, really crazy fast. And you've got links. You've got links. So basically, just with the brand, just with this API endpoint, you can already make your products 10x better in tons of cases. And I'm not exaggerating. Like that's really useful. Okay, so that was one thing. That was just about the brand, right? You can take screenshots. So let's display that screenshots work fine. So in here, I had some snippet of code, again, making use of the TypeScript SDK. So I can basically try it with MemeLord again. Let's try things with memelord.com. SAS I will review shortly. We'll do burn screenshot. Okay, it takes a little bit of time. I guess it's maybe Playwright taking screenshot and so on. So let's take a look at the screenshot that has been generated in here, and that's the website. Like I went to the website, that's it. You can do it with, and it just works. So I don't know if what it does to bypass maybe a proxy configuration and so on. I'm not sure like it would work in all cases, but it seems to work. Like it worked on my SaaS, it worked on memelord.com. It seems to work fine. So you can take screenshot and maybe like, let's say you've got an analytics product for website, well, you can just display, or in my case, like on Panframe, I could just do it in here in overview. I could just show the home page and maybe like determine whether the widget is correctly set up or not. But anyway, that could be one way. There is this product thing, so I didn't fill it up, but basically you can also get some pricing information, all the different products and so on. So I found it on I think it was maybe in the API in here, and there was some way to get some products, I believe. Maybe it was in the dashboard. Maybe it was in the API playground product. Okay. And so you can run AI queries to get things, but then in here I would just do the extraction. Like again, if I didn't click on the snippet, I wouldn't know there is SDK. So I will copy the code and I will paste it in here. How again, it makes use of Axios. I think there is a way with the SDK, but I don't have much time to bring the so this API key I will need to rotate it after the video. And let's give it a try. Where can I customize the domain? Oh, it's actually in the call of this function. Okay. So I will say panframe.com. And let's see if I can get the pricing. So SRC products. Okay. I think it's running AI, which may take a little bit of time. So maybe whenever people are starting to fill their onboarding flows and so on, that could be ran. And here, like I have all the perks, all the features for all of my pricing. So like I hope it's going to get you ideas on how to make your product 10x better, or to make your onboarding 10x better. I think it has tons of potential. Give it a look. It's called Context.dev. Really cool SaaS. Some things to improve in the dashboard, maybe in the documentation. There are even features I didn't review yet, but it's a really rich SaaS that allows you to do some scraping and useful scraping. Like it's not like it's really useful, really ethical. it's the kind of things you want. Like it's the kind of scripting that is completely okay. So I hope you liked this video. Let me know in the comments below. And I'm going to tell you, have a nice day. Bye.